Bismillah, alhamdulillah, wa salatu wa salam Rasulullah. Allahu alam. I love to say that. You know why? Because I get up. No matter what I say after that, it's not my fault. Actually, she sounded like she was giving an introductory speech to a seminar on the subject. And I liked her idea to compare where I live to where you live. First. That's the first part. I really don't know much about India. When I came through Mumbai a couple nights ago, it was dark. When I landed here in Bangalore, it was dark. And then it came time to go to work. They brought me over here. And then they took me back. And it was dark. And then last night, they took me back out of here, and it was dark. And tonight when we leave here, inshallah, it'll be dark. For a few minutes during the daylight hours, I did get to see some traffic. So you're really asking the wrong person. I mean, really, I have zero knowledge. What I know is only what I saw. It was traffic. Unbelievable traffic. The only place I saw something like this was Karachi, Pakistan. And I don't know why, but I think it should be that all the Hindus would become Muslim instantly. You know why? Because when you drive in this traffic, it's like you become a believer instantly. Whoa! You know, you just have to believe there, because any minute you're going to die. Whoa! Like this, you know. But anyway, I'm not an expert on the subject. What I think I understand is that in my country, the people are very consumed with using all of their time, energy, resources, trying to make money, to gain a better position, to be higher over somebody else, to be better than somebody else. This is what's happening in my country. People are stepping on each other to become better. People are corrupting our government just to take advantage of the situation. People are taking bribes in my country. People are stepping all over each other, even killing each other, trying to get more and more of this dunya, this materialistic world. That's what's happening in my country. People are lying and cheating. People are not worshiping God the way they should, the majority of them. And regardless of the religion they claim, it's obvious by their action they are worshiping mammon. That's their words in my country. Worshippers of mammon, they love the dunya. That's my country. You know your country better than I do. And I'm sure you could describe it better than I would. But I have a feeling that I just described your country too. I have a feeling about that. So what now? You asked me about suggesting how to deal with these things. A brother today said an amazing thing to me today here in India. He said, brother, I'm worried about the condition of the world and what's going on. And I'm worried about my family, about my wife, about my children. I'm especially worried about raising my children in an environment like this. My brother, what do you recommend for me to do? Where should I go? I just stared at him. I said, I just left a country where every single time somebody takes me somewhere and we're sitting together in the car, they say exactly what you just said. Word for word. Many times I saw brothers and sisters coming from here in subcontinent, from the Khalij, the Gulf, from Africa, from Sudan, and Egypt, so many from Egypt, from Misr. And after they were in the United States a short time, few years, they will come to me and say the same exact words. Where should I go? I want to learn Islam. Where should I go? I want to be educated. I want to be close to Allah. Where should I go? Nowhere on earth right now is it perfect, where you're going to find what they call the Medina concept of the Ansar, the helpers, helping the Muhajirin. You won't find it anywhere any more than you're going to find it right here. When I was in Karachi the very first time, I did not know they were going to televise it on the satellite. I didn't know that Musharraf was going to watch it. I didn't know that Paracha, the governor of Sindh at that time, I didn't know he was going to be watching me, or I probably wouldn't have said it. I thought I was just talking to an audience in front of a university that night. But anyway, I said it, and I'll say it again. The role of the Muslim in society is not one of a person who is tearing down. It is the role of a person who is building up. It is not the role of a person who is negative, but rather the role of the person who is positive. And it is forbidden in the Quran, right here in this book. It is forbidden to cut other people down, to trash them, to speak against them, to do ghibah against them. This is haram. This book said that. The role of the Muslim is not to go around behind the back of anybody and destroy the work that they're trying to do. Any good work they do gets destroyed right along with the bad. The way we're supposed to be doing this is look for the good that people are doing. Find the place you can support what they're doing right. I love this sheikh right here so much. Whatever he asks me to do, almost, I'm going to do it. But I put almost in there. You know why? Because he's a human being like me. And he makes mistakes. He's a human. But I'm going to learn from what he teaches me, and I'm going to try to learn from his mistakes too. But whatever happens, I'm not going to cut him down. I can't do that. If I got a problem with the sheikh, who do I need to tell? Him. Is that true or false? And should I do it in front of other people or privately? And should I do it with respect and honor and dignity, or like a chump on the street? Think about it. And I just gave you the same example of what I speak, and with all sincerity, the highest honors to those who teach us our deen. But still, even to those who are the leaders in society, you have to give them respect. Read it. What does it say about who has the authority over you? First rights over you always is Allah, wa rasulihi, and his messenger, wa wali amr. That's in Islam. And the one who is the protecting leader over all of you, hopefully a Muslim, of course, and the general public. The people have rights over you.